Hey, Jimmy from Cuff and Stuff. Man, we got another good one for you. I know I always say that right. This is a good one, okay? We're doing southern fried pork chops. Chicken fried, whatever you want to call it, okay? Man, these things are so good. They're so easy to do. It doesn't take long. You don't have to do a giant pan of them. Just do enough to feed your family with. Man, these are good. We're going to show you how to do them. So, hang tight. All right, what I've got here, I've got about 7 pounds of medium cut grocery store bone-in pork chops. All right, so here's what we're going to do. This is original Uncle Steve shake. I have not seen a lot of people using it recently. I don't know why. You need to. I have rinsed these off. Why? Because when they're cut, the slivers from the bones get involved in this. And I'm going to put a good coat over each one of these. And I want to make sure all of this is covered on both sides, because we're going to let this stay covered overnight. I want all this shake to soak in to these pork chops. And there we go. All right. That's 7 pounds of pork chops. We've got it covered up. We're going to wrap it in tin foil, put it in the refrigerator, and leave it overnight. I'll bring you back tomorrow. Where you been? I got everything laid out ready, and you ain't showing up yet. All right, let's get to cooking. It's time. All right, right here, I've got some just regular flour. To that, over the top, I'm going to add a little bit of baking powder. And it doesn't take a whole lot. Let's get that mixed in. In the middle, brand new can of panko breadcrumbs. Let's spread those out. 3 eggs. I'm gonna put a little bit of milk. You know what that's for. Other than to me make a mess, that's for an egg wash. Let's take and mix this up good. All right. 24 hours later, at least, maybe a little longer than that. These have been in the refrigerator, and let me tell you, look at this. You see how it even changed the color? Isn't that pretty? That Uncle Steve shake. All right, we're gonna lay this in the flour. Then over here in the egg wash. Then back into flour, then back into egg wash, and then over into panko breadcrumbs. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Now, my oil's been ready for a while. It needs a big old piece to just lay in there and fry. And that's all we're gonna do. One big one at a time, just like that. We're gonna set it over here on the rack. All right, you see I've got it going in my oil. I haven't touched it. I laid it over in that oil. I'm just gonna let her do her pretty thing. Fry into a good, pretty golden brown. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Nice golden brown. Look at that big old pork chop. Now, while it's good and hot, last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna give it just a little sprinkle of SPG. Salt, pepper, garlic. Uncle Steve's All-American. All right, let's go to the next one. Number 2. All right, there we go. Flour, egg wash, back into flour, back into egg wash, and into panko crumbs. Over in the oil. And we're going to do that over and over and over. So let me get some cooking done. I'll bring you right back. Okay, well, look here. Last one going in the fire. We got a pan full here. Let's get this one done. It doesn't take but a minute. Oh my goodness, this is such good stuff. Okay, well, look here. Last one going in the fire. There's the last one. Look at that big boy. Give him a little dose of SPG. And we got some back here that have had time to cool off. You know what this means, right? Look. Is that pretty? Oh my goodness, golden brown, just as crispy as it can be. I'm going in. Southern fried pork chops with a little Uncle Steve twist. You gotta try this one. You're missing out. Okay, hey, I'm going back. That's just as tender. Oh my goodness, that's so good. All right, thanks for sticking around. 2 days worth, right? So, hey, if you hadn't already, How about hit the circle on this side, subscribe. That way you won't miss a thing. I'll have another video just for you, nobody else, right here. How about hit that thumbs up, ring the bell. None of that'll cost you a dime. Until next time, hang tight and be good to one another. Hang tight.